This is Detroit Sports World Talk. My name is Maurice Lewis. The NBA All-Star reserves just came out today. And some people are very happy because their players in there, and some people are just not satisfied with what they brought out. For the West, you have Gordon Hayward, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, DeMarcus Cousins, DeAndre Jordan, Russell Westbrook, and Marc Gasol. I don't mind that lineup. I do not mind that lineup because, those are very strong athletes at that position. However, only 7 people can make the reserves, and you got 3 centers for your reserves and 1 point guard in Russell Westbrook. I don't understand that. I really don't, especially when you need small forwards and shooting guards. But it'll have to work because these guys are the best players at their positions. But there are a couple guys I feel like that could have made it, and some of those guys, they didn't need 3 centers, obviously, but like I said, it's kind of like a popularity contest. But to me, you could have probably left out Draymond Green and probably brought in Mike Conley Jr., who's having a great year this year, but still, once again, isn't recognized. Still, once again, in the most competitive conference in the Western Conference, Mike Conley Jr. is probably one of the most underrated point guards in the NBA in the Western Conference because the Western Conference is so deep. So deep. And once again, he's snubbed again, and he should be in there. Mike Conley Jr. should be in there. Another guy that should have been in there, a guy that should have been a candidate, was Damian Lillard. Are you serious? You can take Draymond Green out. Draymond Green his average have gone low this year because of Kevin Durant. There's less shooting. There's less passing. His stats have gone down. And he still makes the All-Star team? I kind of don't agree with that. Don't get me wrong. I love Draymond Green. I really do. But I don't agree with that. That's kind of it's not right to me. And then a lot of people said Rudy Gobert. He got snubbed. He's having a somewhat good year this year, and he's on a winning team, and he should have made it. But like I said, they got 3 centers in there. So I guess that's how it's going to work, but I kind of don't agree with the 3 centers and the 1 point guard, but it's there. It's there, and there's nothing that you can do about it. For the Eastern Conference, Isaiah Thomas, John Wall, Kevin Love, Kyle Lowry, Paul George, Kemba Walker, and Paul Millsap. Well, they're guard deep for sure. Guard deep. They got Isaiah Thomas, John Wall, Kyle Lowry. They got 3 point guards. 3 point guards. The Eastern Conference doesn't even have a center in there. A center. So who got snubbed? Well, I can tell you one person that got snubbed that was having a great year, and he finally came back. He's healthy, and you can trust the process. Everybody say you can trust the process. Joel Embiid. This man's averaging 19 points, 8 rebounds, and you snub him? I don't agree with it. And there's no center in there. Once again, Kevin Love is their center, and you know he's not a true center. Kevin Love's having a good year this year. He's averaging 20 points, 11 rebounds. But I mean, he deserves to be in there, but who do you snub out of that? Who do you snub out of the reserves? To me, I'm snubbing probably Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker had a better year last year than he has this year. Not only that, but John Wall is averaging 23 points, 10 assists. He deserves to be in there finally. Kemba Walker, you sit out 1 more year, you'll probably make it next year. Right now, I don't agree with it. Paul Millsap, he's averaging 18 points and 8 rebounds. Solid year again for him. Solid year. He's a highly professional athlete, you can call him. But should he be in there? I don't necessarily agree with that. I think Carmelo Anthony got snubbed. Carmelo Anthony has made the All-Star game every year, and he got snubbed. Matter of fact, he was a starter last year, if I'm mistaken. And then he just all of a sudden is not in it anymore. I mean, he's averaging 22 points right now and 6 rebounds. And he got snubbed? I don't agree with that. I don't. Andre Drummond. The only reason why I say he should have made it is because there's no centers in there. So the starters, there's no centers for both sides of the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference. And then for the reserves in the Eastern Conference, there's no center. So the Eastern Conference does not have a center. Can we please get back to the roots of basketball? It shouldn't be a popularity contest. I don't know what the NBA is doing. They're giving the fans what they want. I mean, is this real basketball or is this just entertainment? And I'm a basketball fanatic. To me, they're just making this entertainment. And I don't like it. And I like guys like Isaiah Thomas, John Wall. I think they should have made it. I don't question Kyle Lowry. I do question Paul George. I mean, he's having a down year this year, and they're losing. So I don't necessarily agree with what they put out there, but at the same time, I do. If you have any questions, if you think that I'm wrong about what I'm saying, go ahead and comment. Say whatever you got to say. Go ahead, drop a like, drop a comment, and say whatever you got to feel. But this is how I feel. And you're listening to Detroit Sports World Talk. Thank you. You can follow me on Twitter, DET Sports World, DET Sports World on Twitter. Thank you. Have a good one.